Good afternoon, welcome back to Learn with Mustafaa YouTube channel. We are going to start our new topic of mathematics, and the topic is geometry. Geometry is one of the most important topic of mathematics, and this topic is important for all the examination. Not only for SSC, this topic is also important for your railway examination, for your bank examination, for your UPSC CSAT examination, police examination, and all defense examination, Air Force examination, ND examination. This is a very important topic. So we will cover this geometry in both Hindi and English language. So presently in this particular session we are going to start our geometry in English language. So I will soon start a separate playlist, a separate course for Hindi medium student also. So we will take separate courses for this mathematics on this YouTube channel, Learn with Mustafaa, and I will complete geometry. I will start geometry from very basic, means from zero level. So every topic I will start from zero level, so that every students, either weak students or average students or toppers student, can understand the topic. So I know that most of the students who are preparing for SSC or railway examination are from different background. Some are from commerce background, some are from art background, some are from science background. So those students who are from science background or mathematics background, then geometry is easy for them. And those students who are from who comes from commerce background or from art background, so this topic is little bit difficult for them. But I will explain, I will teach you the geometry from very basic, means from zero level, so that every student can understand. So let's start our geometry, and I will start geometry from very zero level. So if you are new at this YouTube channel, please subscribe the channel, like the video, and share this video to all of your friends. And you can also share this video for all the school going children who are in 6th class or 7th class or 8th class or 9th class or 10th class. So this particular video is also beneficial for them, right? So they will learn the basics of geometry, and geometry is one of the most important topic, and it is little bit difficult. But if you clear all your concept related to geometry, then this topic will be very easy to you. Right, let's start our geometry, and I will start geometry from point. So what is a point? So I always start every topic from very zero level. So what is a point? So point is nothing but I know that you have heard about the terms that 2D, 3D, you have heard these terms, right? 3D movies, 2D movies, 3D structure, 2D structure, right? So we can define point as a dimensionless figure, means a figure which don't have any length, breadth or height. So what is a point? Point actually is a dimensionless figure, a figure which don't have any length, any breadth and height. So this length is a dimension, breadth is also a dimension, and height is also a dimension. So when a point don't have any dimension, means it's a dimensionless figure. So you can define point as a dimensionless figure, or you can also define point as a circle with zero radius. So what is a circle? A circle is a combination of many points, or a focus of many points having equal distance from a point at center. But in case of point, we can define point as a dimensionless figure, or we can say that a figure which don't have any length, breadth or height. Or you can also define point as a circle with zero radius, means the point is itself the center of the circle. So that means this is a circle with zero radius. Actually, the distance from center to circumference is called the radius, and we have defined point as a circle with zero radius. So you can define point with the help of this definition. So you can take the definition of point as a dimensionless figure, or you can say that a figure which don't have any length, breadth or height. Second, you can define as a circle with zero radius. So what is a radius? In a circle, the radius is nothing but it is just the distance from center to circumference. So I will explain more about the circle. What is a circle? What is circumference? What is radius? What is diameter? What is chord? What is area? Right. So we will discuss each concept of circle in detail. So when we complete our geometry. So actually circle is also a part of geometry. But first we will discuss about the basics of our geometry. So what are the basic points, basic concept, basic terms in geometry? So geometry, first terms is point. And what is a point? I have already told you. Point is a dimensionless figure, means a figure which don't have any dimension, don't have any length, breadth or height, not having length, breadth and height. So what is a point? Point is a dimensionless figure, or you can say that point is a figure which don't have any length, breadth or height. So these are length, breadth and height. These are the just dimension. So any figure which has only one dimension is called 1D figure. Any figure which has two dimension is called 2D figure. And any figure, any geometrical figure which has three dimension is called 3D figure. Just like a sphere. A sphere is a 3D structure. Your cube is a 3D structure. Your cuboid is a 3D structure. Cuboid is also a 3D structure. Actually, cuboid also has length, breadth and height all, right? So cuboid is also a 3D structure. Your cylinder is a 3D structure. Your cone is a 3D structure. But if you talk about the square is a 2D structure. Triangle is a 2D structure. Quadrilateral is a 2D structure. All quadrilaters are 2D structure. But this cube, cuboid and cone, cylinder, sphere, all these are frustum. All these are a pyramid, prism, all these are 3D structures. So we will discuss in detail when we start our mensuration. So what is a point? We have discussed about the point. What is a point? Point is a dimensionless figure not having any length, breadth and height, or you can say that a circle with zero radius. This is also the definition of point. So this is all about point. I hope you have cleared the concept related to point. So mathematics is nothing but it is just the game of concept. So if you clear your concept, then every topic will be easy to us. If we clear our concept related to any topic, then every topic, every subject will be very easy to us. Clear? So just focus on concept only. So if just try to understand, just try to clear all the concept related to any topic. So what is a point? Point is a dimensionless figure. A point is a figure that don't have any length, breadth or height, or you can also say that a point is a circle with zero radius. Next we have collinear points. So what are the collinear points? What are collinear points? Collinear points. Collinear points means points lies in the same line. So what are collinear points? All the points, if you have more than 2 points and they all lie in a same line, same straight line, then these are called collinear points. For example, we have a point A, we have another point B and we have another point C. And now if you join these points and if you are getting a straight line, then these 3 points A, B, C are called collinear points. So whenever we have 3 or more than 3 points in a straight line, or we can say that whenever we have 3 points and if we join these 3 points and we get a straight line, then these points are called collinear points. So that's all about the collinear points. You can see here we have a point A and we have a point B and we have a point C, and if you join these 3 points you will get a straight line. That means these are the collinear points. Next we have non-collinear points. So just opposite of collinear points we have non-collinear points. So the points 3 or more than 3 points which are not lying in the same line are called non-collinear point. For example, we have a point A, we have a point B and here we have a point C, And now if you join these 3 points, you will not get a straight line. If you join these 3 points, you will not get a straight line. So that's why these points are called non-collinear points. And non-collinear points, if you have 3 non-collinear points, then they will, if you join them, you will get a triangle. So non-collinear points will give 3 non-collinear points. If you join them, you will get a triangle. Next. So these are the non-collinear points. So what are the collinear points and what are non-collinear points? So collinear points lies in the same straight line, but non-collinear point do not lies in the same straight line. So if you join non-collinear points, so you will not get a straight line. That's why these points are called non-collinear. So that's all about non-collinear points. Now next topic we have line. Next topic, after point we have line. So what is a line? Line is nothing but it is just the combination of many points, or you can say that so many points. If you join so many points and if you are getting a straight line, then this combination is called a line. Or you can say that you can also define line as a straight path with no curve. So what is a line? So line is a combination of many points. Line is a combination of many points, or you can also say that a straight path with no curve. So we have a straight path with no curve is also called a line. Now on the basis of number of endpoint present, on the basis of number of endpoints, we can differentiate line into 3 types. On the basis of number of endpoints, we can differentiate, or we can divide line into 3 parts. So we have 3 types of line on the basis of number of endpoints. So these 3 lines are types of line. So 3 types of line. We have 3 types of line on the basis of presence and absence of endpoints. So what are these 3 lines? So these 3 lines, one is your line, second one is your ray, and third one is your line segment. So on the basis of number of endpoints, we have 3 types of line. One is your line, second one is your ray, and third one is your line segment. Now we will discuss each of them one by one. So what is a line? Line. A line is a line. A line is a type of line without any endpoint. A line is a type of line without any endpoint. So this line don't have any endpoint. It can extend in both the direction. So a line which don't have any endpoint, so we don't know from which point it has started and at which point it will be end. So we don't have any end points, any starting point or any end point of a line. So the length of a line is indefinite. As we don't have any end point, so that's why the length of a line is indefinite. Now second type line we have ray. And what is a ray? You heard about the word sun rays. So sun rays which originate from the sun. So we have one end point of the sun rays, but we don't have another end point of the sun rays. So that's why the sun rays, the sun lines are called the sun rays. So these are the rays with one end point. So rays is also a type of line with any one end point. So we have one end point, but second end point we don't know. So that's why the length of a ray is also indefinite. So length of a ray is also indefinite. A line with one end point is called a ray, and the length of the ray is also indefinite, just like the line. The length of the ray is also indefinite. Next. Third type of line we have line segment, and line segment is also a type of line with both end points. A line segment is also a type of line with both end points. So a line segment is also a type of line with both end point. If we have both end point, a line has both end points, so the length of a line segment is definite. So line segment is also a type of line with both end points. That's why the length of the line segment is definite. A line with both endpoints is called line segment. So we have line with indefinite length as it don't have any endpoint. Ray is also with indefinite length. Actually it has only one endpoint and second endpoint is missing. And a line segment which has both endpoint, so the length of a line segment is definite. So you can represent a line as this. This is a line without any endpoint. You can represent ray as in this way. So one endpoint, and from second end it can be extend. And in case of line segment, we have both endpoint. So it will not extend in any of the direction. So the length of the line segment is definite. So this is all about the line, the points, the collinear points and non-collinear points. So what is a line? Line is a straight path with no curve, or you can say that a line is a combination of many points. So we have three types of line. One is line, second is ray, and third one is line segment. What is a line? Without any endpoint, length is indefinite. In case of ray, we have one endpoint. Again, the length is indefinite. But in case of line segment, we have both endpoints. So the length of the line segment is definite. Now let's move to another concept. Now we have some questions. How many line can be passed through a given point? So if you have given a point, so how many line can be passed through this given point? So if you have a point, any point A, and you can pass infinite number of lines from this single point. So from a single point we can pass infinite number of lines. From a single point we can pass infinite number of lines. So let us suppose we have a point B here. So from here so many line can pass, means infinite number of line can be passed through a given point, right? Next question we have, how many common line can be passed through two given point? If we have 2 points, then how many common line can be passed? So if you have 2 points, so only one common line can pass through these points, right? So from one point we can pass infinite number of lines, and if we have 2 points, so only one common line can pass through these 2 points. I hope this question is also clear to you. If you have any confusion, you can just ask me. I have given the WhatsApp number in the description of this video, so you can copy from there and you can ask me any query, right? So if you have any query related to any topic of mathematics, either mathematics or reasoning or science, you can just ask me. Next, now we will discuss lines in pair. So lines in pair, we have discussed the single line. So line on the basis of number of endpoint, we have 3 types of line. One is line, second one is ray, and third one is line segment. Line don't have any endpoint, length is indefinite. Ray has one endpoint, again the length is indefinite, but line segment has both the endpoints, so that's why the length is definite. Now we will take lines in, so the length is definite. So we have 3 types of line on the basis of number of endpoints. Now next we have, now we will discuss lines in pairs. Lines in pairs. So when we have 2 lines or more than 2 lines, then we can right, if we combine 2 lines. So if we are dealing with lines when we have 2 lines or more than 2 lines, then what types of line we have? So lines in pair. So whenever we have lines in pair, so we have some combination of line. So first is your intersecting line. The first concept is your intersecting line. So what are intersecting line? So whenever we have 2 lines which cut each other at any points, or we can say that when 2 lines having a common point, whenever any 2 lines has a common point, then these lines are called intersecting line. You can see here we have 2 lines. This one is AB line and second one you can say that MN line. Now you can see here in both AB and MN, they are cutting to each other, right? They are intersecting each other at one point. So any 2 line can only cut or can meet at only one point. So whenever 2 lines meet on a common point, these are called intersecting line, and intersecting line has a common point. So this point you can say that we can take as P. So P is a common point which is common for both AB and MN line. So what are intersecting line? When two lines having a common point, when two line has a common point are called intersecting line. So we have some properties of intersecting line. We will discuss the properties of intersecting line later on in this session when we will discuss about the angles, right? So after line we will take the angles, and we have some properties of angle whenever two lines are intersect. Next in pairs of line, next we have parallel lines. So what are parallel lines? So whenever any two lines which do not meet each other at any point and distance between them is always equal, distance between them is always constant or equal. So you can take an example of railway track. So railway track, both the tracks are parallel to each other, as they will not meet each other, and the distance between the track is always constant. So whenever we have two lines which are non-intersecting line, and you can see here we have a line AB is a line, and another line we have PQ. Now you can see here both AB and PQ are not intersecting, they don't have any common point, and distance between them at every point is constant. You can see here the distance between them at every point is constant. That's why these AB and PQ lines, these are known as the parallel lines. So how you can represent two parallel lines? So you can say that AB is parallel to PQ. So this is the sign of parallel. So whenever you want to represent two parallel lines or three parallel lines, you can use this sign. So if we have another line, for example, if we have another line, and you can give name as MN. MN is another line which is parallel to PQ. So if this MN is parallel to PQ, so this MN is also parallel to AB. Now you can represent them as AB is parallel to PQ and PQ is parallel to MN. So these three lines are parallel to each other. So what are parallel lines? Two non-intersecting line, or you can say that when two lines do not meet each other at any point and distance between them is always constant or equal, then these lines are called parallel lines. Now next concept we have perpendicular line. Now what are perpendicular? Whenever two lines meet each other at 90 degree, whenever we have two lines and these two lines when meet each other or they intersect each other at 90 degree, then the lines are called perpendicular line. When lines meet each other at 90 degree, then the lines are called perpendicular line. So you can see here we have a line AB here, we have a line CD here, and this is the common point, and these just consider, let us suppose this point is M. So you can say that MN is parallel to CD. You can represent parallel line as MN is perpendicular to CD, and you can also say that BM is also perpendicular to CD, and you can also take CM. This CM is perpendicular to AB, and this DM is also perpendicular to AB. So whenever you have 190 degree angle, then all the four angles will be 90 degree. If this angle is 90 degree, so you can see here this is the linear pair, and linear pair is 180, and this is the straight angle is always 180. If this angle is 90 degree, then this angle is also 90 degree, and if this angle is 90 degree, then this angle is also 90 degree. When this angle is 90 degree, then this angle is also 90 degree, and you know that the sum of all the angles, the sum of angle of a circle is always 360. So what are perpendicular lines? Whenever we have two lines and these two lines when meet each other at 90 degree, then these lines are called perpendicular line. Next we have a bisector line. So what is bisect? Bi means two equal. Bi means two equal. So whenever any line divides any given line into two equal parts, then this particular line which divide a line into two equal parts is called bisector line. So what are bisector line? What is bisector line? When a line divide a line into two equal parts, then this line is called bisector line. You can see here we have a line AB, and let us suppose that this AB, the length of AB is 20 centimeter. Now we have another line MN, and this MN, when this MN divide AB into AM is equal to MB, means this AB is bisecting this line, this MN is bisecting this line AB into two equal parts. AM is equal to MB is equal to 10 centimeter. So this MN is called bisector line. This MN is called bisector line. Some student have some confusion in their mind. They always consider that this MN is also perpendicular. So sometimes it can be perpendicular, but it's not necessary that every time is perpendicular. Means every time it cut the given line on 90 degree. So if this line is cut that given line in 90 degree, then this will not call the bisector line. Then this will call perpendicular bisector. So bisector can be at any angle. So it can be at 1 degree, it can be at 2 degree or 3 degree or 4 degree or 5 degree. Right, so it's not necessary, it's not compulsory that every time it will meet the opposite line or it will meet the given line at 90 degree. So it can be 90 degree, it can be 60 degree, it can be 30 degree, it can be 40 degree, whatever, it can be any angle. So not necessary that every time it will meet at 90 degree. But when it meet at 90 degree, then this is not called the bisector line. You can say that bisector line, but the actual term is perpendicular bisector. Actually it's doing two work. It's bisecting the line into two equal parts, dividing the line into two equal parts, and second one, it's meet the given line. It meet the given line at 90 degree. Then this line is called perpendicular bisector. Next we have angle bisector line. So you know that angle bisector. You know that what is bisector? Bisector means dividing anything into two equal parts. So whenever you have angle bisector, that means a line which divide any angle into two equal parts, it's called an angle bisector. So when a line divides an angle into two equal parts, then that particular line is called angle bisector. You can see here we have an angle here. For example, we have an angle here 60 degree, and 60 degree angle is called, it's an acute angle. So now you have a line which dividing this angle BAC into two parts. One is BAC, one is BAM. So you can see here angle BAM is equal to 30 degree, and also angle MAC is also 30 degree. So if these two angles are equal, this means this is 30 degree and this angle is also 30 degree, then this AM is called angle bisector. So this AM is angle bisector. Why this is angle bisector? Because it's divide this line, this AM is dividing this cone into two equal parts, right? That's why this line is called angle bisector. Next we have perpendicular bisector. So we have discussed about the perpendicular. So what is the perpendicular? Any line which meets another line at 90 degrees is called perpendicular. And what is a bisector? Any line which divides any given line into two equal parts, then is called bisector. But what is perpendicular bisector? So perpendicular bisector is a line which divide any line into two equal parts by making an angle of 90 degree with the line. So whenever any line divide any given line into two equal parts at 90 degree, then that particular line is called perpendicular bisector. I hope this concept is also clear to you. So when a line divides a line into two equal parts at 90 degree, you can see here we have a line AB, and let us suppose that it's AB, the length of his AB is 20 centimeter, right? 20 centimeter. Now we have another line MN, and MN is you can say that this MN is perpendicular to AB. This MN is perpendicular to AB, and also MN dividing this line AB into two equal parts. You can also see here this AN is equal to NB. So that means this MN is known as perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector. So whenever any line divides any given line into two equal parts at 90 degree, then the line is called perpendicular bisector. I hope this concept is also clear to you. Now, very important point you can note here, every point on perpendicular bisector has equal distance from the two end of the line. So you can see here, this AM is equal to MB. So this point M has equal distance, or this point M is equidistant from both the end A and B. Now you can see here we have another point Z, and now you can see here this ZA is equal to ZB. So every point on the perpendicular bisector has equal distance from both the end of the line. So that's all about the pairs of lines. So we have discussed the intersecting line, then we have discussed the parallel line, then we have discussed the perpendicular line, then bisector line, angle bisector, and perpendicular. These are the lines in pair. Now let's move to another. Now we have some questions. A line joining two endpoints is called, whenever a line with two endpoints, and we have already discussed this. So whenever any line has two endpoints, or we can say that a line joining two endpoints is called line segment, and you know that line segment has definite length. Another question, a straight angle is equal to, right? So we have six types of angle. One is your acute angle. So the magnitude of acute angle can be from 1 degree to 89 degree. This is called acute angle. Hi Manisha Burman. Acute angle is from 1 degree to 89 degree. Second one we has right angle. We have right angle. And right angle, hi Manisha Burman, right angle is always 90 degree. And third one we have obtuse angle. And this obtuse angle is always from it has different magnitude from 91 degree to 179 degree. We have six types of angle, guys. So one is your acute angle, second one is your right angle, third one is your obtuse angle. Now fourth one we have straight angle. And straight angle is always 180 degree. After that, angle number fifth we have reflex angle. And the magnitude of reflex angle is also different. So the magnitude of reflex angle can be from 180 degree to 359 degree. This is the angle number 5. And finally we have our sixth angle, which is called the complete angle, and the value of complete angle is always 360 degree. So according to magnitude of the angle, we have six types of angle. From 1 degree to 360 degree we have six types of angle. So whenever you have any angle from 1 to 89, the angle is called acute angle. Whenever we have any angle of 90 degree is called right angle. Whenever we have any angle in magnitude, the range from 91 to 179, the angle is called obtuse angle. Whenever we have 180 degree angle, it's called the straight angle. And after that, if we have any angle which is greater than 180 and less than 360, then the angle is called reflex angle, and the magnitude of reflex angle is from 181 degree to 359 degree. And finally we have complete angle, and the magnitude of complete angle is always 360 degree. So the right answer of this question is question number B. A straight angle is equal to, the right answer is 180 degree. Now we will move to another question. Next question we have, if two angles whose sum is equal to 180 degree are called. We have two angles and their sum is 180 degree, then the angles are called. So whenever we have two angles, for example, one angle we have angle X and another angle we have angle Y. If the sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree, then these two angles are called supplementary angle. These two angles are called, hi Pankhi, So these two angles are called supplementary angle, right? So whenever we have any two angles and the sum of these two angles is 180 degree, then the angles are called supplementary angle. So whenever two angles has a sum of 180 degree, the angles are called supplementary angle. Our answer of this question number QC is supplementary angle. Whenever we have any two angle, if the sum of these two angle is 180 degree, then the angles are called supplementary angle. Next question. These all are previous year's question. So I have taken this question from different examination. Yes, right answer. Manisha is not C. The right answer is option number D, supplementary angle. Two angles whose sum is equal to 90 degree are called. Whenever we have any two angles, for example, we have a angle X and plus angle Y. So whenever the sum of two angle is 90 degree, then the angles are called, whenever we have the sum of two angle as 90 degree, the angles are called, what will be the answer, Manisha? Vertically opposite, complementary, adjacent or supplementary. So in case of supplementary angle, the sum of two angle is 180, and in case of complementary angle, the sum of two angle is 90 degree, right? So how you can remember this? So C comes before S. So complementary means 90 degree, and you know that C comes before S. So C is smaller than S and S is greater than C, and this 90 is smaller than 180. So C means 90 and S means 180. So whenever two angle has a sum of 90 degree, then the angles are called complementary, and whenever we have any two angle with a sum of 180 degree, then angles are called supplementary. What other type of question can be asked on this concept? Other type of question I will explain. Intersecting line cut each other at. Whenever we have two intersecting line, then these two lines cut each other at how many points? At only 1 point, at 2 points, at 3 points or 0 point. What will be the answer? Hi Ruma. Whenever we have two intersecting lines, so they cut each other at how many points? Intersecting line cut each other at how many points? Or you can say that intersecting, how many common point can have by two intersecting line? Two intersecting line can have how many common points? So the right answer is only 1 point, right? 1 point. Yes, Ruma, correct. So whenever we have any two intersecting line, for example, we have AB is a line and we have PQ is another line. So these are intersecting at 1 point M. So two intersecting line always has a common point, right? Only one common point. Is this okay, guys? Next question. Question number F. Two parallel lines intersect each other at. Two parallel lines intersect each other at only 1 point, only 2 points, 3 points or 0 points. What will be the answer of question number F? Two parallel lines. So we have already covered this. Two parallel lines never meet each other. That means they don't have any common point, right? So 0 point. The right answer is 0 point. Yes, Ruma, the right answer is 0 point. So two parallel lines never intersect each other and the distance between them is always constant. Two parallel lines never intersect each other. Next question. Next question we have, if AB is parallel to CD and EF is perpendicular to CD and angle GED is equal to 135 degree, then find the value of angle AGE. Anyone can solve this question? Question is saying that AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD and EF is perpendicular to CD. EF is perpendicular to CD. AB is parallel to CD and EF is perpendicular to CD. If angle GED is equal to 135 degree, then find the value of angle AGE. Anyone can solve this question? Anyone, guys? So we have two lines AB and CD which are parallel to each other. Then we have EF is perpendicular to CD and angle GED is given as 135 degree. Find the value of angle AGE. What will be the value of angle AGE? Just solve this question, guys. Rumor saying that no idea. Manisha saying that shayad C shayad. Now I will explain this question. Now how we can solve this question? Just concentrate on screen, guys. So first we have to make the first we have to draw the figure. So first of all we have to just make the figure. सबसे पहले हमें draw करना पड़ेगा figure. So just draw the figure. So when you draw the figure correctly, then you can solve the question very easily, right? So just draw the figure. So this will be the figure. Just concentrate on screen, guys. So we have this AB line. This is AB, and saying that AB is parallel to CD. This is the AB line and this is the CD line. So saying that AB is parallel to CD. Another point they are given us that this EF is perpendicular to CD. That means this angle is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree. Yes or no? This angle is 90 degree. So if this angle is 90 degree, as EF is perpendicular, that means this angle is also 90 degree. This angle is also 90 degree. As FE is perpendicular to CD, that means this angle is 90 degree. And if this is the perpendicular line, then this angle is also 90 degree and this angle is also 90 degree. As AB and CD are parallel, so this angle is also 90, this is also 90. Clear? Now what angle we have given? Which angle? GED, angle GED. So here we have GED means this complete angle is given, this angle. So this whole angle GED is 135, and if this angle is 90, then this small angle GEF, then angle GEF would be is equal to 45 degree. So this angle would be 45 degree. At this whole angle is 135. At this whole angle is 135, so this angle is 45 degree. So if this angle is 90 degree, this is 45 degree, and you know that the sum of all the three angles of any triangle. So in triangle GEF, the sum of all angle is 180. So if this is 90, this is 45, that means this angle is also 45 degree. If this angle is 45, so which angle we have to find out? AGE. So angle AGE means this angle. So this angle is also 135 degree. सर आप कितने बजे क्लास करते हैं? ये क्लास हमारी डेली 2:30 पे हुआ करेगी. 2:30 you can join me at 2:30. You can join me at 2:30. So in the description of this video I have given my WhatsApp number. You can join, you can message me. Right, in the description of this video I have given my WhatsApp number. You can send me a message of hi. Then whenever I will have a class, I will send you the link. I will send you the link. This is not the fixed time. This is not the fixed time, right? So I will send you the link. So in the description of this video I have given the WhatsApp number. So you can message me and I will share the link. Every time whenever I will have a session, I will send you the link. Is this okay, guys? So this question is clear to you? The right answer is 135. Is this okay? In the description of this video, so you can write down the number 9528. Just write down the number 9528 917958. Just write down 9528 917958. Just write down 9528917958. Just write down the number, and you can also copy from the description of this video. So this question is clear to you, guys. So what is the answer? Again, see here. So this angle is 90 degree and this complete angle is given as 135 degree. So if this is 90 degree and this complete angle is 135, so this angle would be 45, and this angle is 90 degree as this is the perpendicular. If this angle is 90, this is 45, then again this angle is 45 degree as the sum of all the three angle is 180. So if this angle is 45, then this angle would be 135 degree. Is this okay? Next question. So the right answer of this question is 135. Next question we have, in the given figure, just see the figure guys. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD and angle XMY is equal to 90 degree. Find the value of theta. Just find the answer of this question. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD. So here we have given this question, and the question is saying that this AB is parallel to CD. Another condition, angle XMY, this angle means this angle XMY is given as 90 degree. You have to find out the value of this theta. So what will be the value of this theta? Anyone guys? The value of theta, what will be the value of theta? This angle is given as 90 degree. Angle XMY is given as 90 degree, and this angle is theta, this angle is 4 theta. You have to find out the value of theta. So it's 50 degree, 60 degree, 45 or 30. Anyone? What will be the answer? Rumor saying that 45. Manisha Varman also saying the 45. Any other answer guys? Any? चेक कीजिए, देखिए कुछ एक्चुअली कुछ टेक्निकल इशू था. अब चेक कीजिए, ठीक है मनीषा एंड रोमा, इट्स ओके नाउ. एक्चुअली कुछ टेक्निकल इशू था, शायद नेटवर्क का कुछ इशू था. चलिए देखिए, तो ये क्वेश्चन आपको दिया था, थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन है, लेकिन हम इसको आसान बना सकते हैं. ध्यान से देखिए गाइस, यहाँ पे ध्यान से देखिए इसको, ठीक है. तो हाउ वी कैन सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन? सो देयर वाज सम टेक्निकल इशू, नाउ इट्स ओके. सो हाउ वी कैन सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन? सो वी हैव टू जस्ट मेक अ कंस्ट्रक्शन हियर, right? So just draw a line which is parallel to AB and CD. So just draw a line from this point, and this line just take as name as MN. So MN, just draw a line MN, just draw a line MN which is parallel to this AB and CD. Is this okay? Just draw a line which is also parallel to CD and AB both. Is this okay? Now we have this angle is of 90 degree, right? So you can see here, just divide this angle into two equal part, right? So we have x here and we have y here, right? We have x and y, and you know that the sum of this x plus y is given as 190 degree. This x plus y is 90 degree, yes or no? This x plus y is 90 degree. Is this okay, Manisha and Ruma? Hi Kishore Jyoti. The value of x plus y, it is given that the angle x and y is 90 degree, and now we have divided this angle into two parts, x and y, and the value of x y plus is 90 degree. X plus y is 90, yes or no guys? X plus y is 90 degree. Is this okay? Now you can see here this 4 theta plus y. So what will be the value of this 4 theta plus y? And this is the straight angle, this is the straight line, this is a straight line, and we know that whenever we have two parallel lines, then these two angles, these are called the interior pair. These two angles, this y and this 4 theta, whenever we have two lines, two parallel lines, then these two angles, this angle and this angle, the sum of these two angles is called interior pair, and the sum of these two angles is 180. Means, so x plus y is equal to 90 degree. X plus y we have already find out is 90 degree. X plus y is 90 degree, and from here you can take 4 theta plus y. So this 4 theta plus y will give you 180 degree. This is the linear pair. 4 theta plus y is equal to 180 degree linear pair. Now you can find out the value of this y. So y would be is equal to 180 minus 4 theta. So this y is equal to 180 minus 4 theta. Yes or no? This y is equal to 180 minus 4 theta. Is this okay? And you can see here this x, as this is also the parallel line. So this x would be is equal to this theta. This x and theta are equal. This is called the corresponding angle. This theta is equal to angle x, as these are the corresponding angle. So from here you can take as x plus y is equal to 90. So instead of x you can put theta. So theta plus and angle y we have already find out 180 minus 4 theta. So on this in the place of y you can write as 180 minus 4 theta and the value is given as 90 degree. So from here minus 3 theta will is equal to minus 90. So theta will be is equal to 30 degree. So the right answer of this question is 30 degree. Clear? Or I have to explain again? Clear guys? Clear? Now I will explain again. Just see here guys, I will explain again. So what we did, right? So just see here, first we have to make a construction, right? Construction here. So we have draw a parallel line MN which is parallel to AB as well as CD. Now if this angle is theta, then this angle is also theta. If this angle is theta, then this angle is also theta, corresponding pair, right? So whenever we have two parallel lines, so whenever two parallel lines are intersect by any other line, so this intersecting line is called transversal line. So we have some property, right? We have some property of transversal line. I will discuss later on in this session. Actually we did not study about this transversal line. So whenever any two parallel lines are intersect by any common line, then this line is called transversal line. This line is called, for example, we have PQ is a line and we have MN another line, right? We have PQ is a line and another parallel line MN. And this transversal line, this T line is intersecting both the line. Now we have some angle here. So here we have angle 1, here we have angle 2, and here we have angle 3, and here we have angle 4. So this angle 1 is equal to angle 2. This is called the corresponding angle. And this angle 4 is angle 3 is equal to angle 4. This is also called the corresponding angle. And if we have any angle 5 here, so the sum of this 5 and 2 is equal to 180. And this is called the interior pair. This is called interior pair. I will explain again. Clear? This is called the interior pair. So from this property of corresponding angle, we can see here this, if this angle is theta, then this angle is also theta. Yes or no? If this angle is theta, then this angle is also theta by corresponding angle property of transversal line. If this angle is theta, you can consider that this angle is y. Now from this from the question you can see here that theta plus y is equal to 180. Yes or no guys? Theta plus y is equal to 180. Is this clear? So this angle is theta and this angle is y, and theta plus y is equal to 180. This is given in the question. This is given in the question. If this angle is theta and this y, so theta plus y is equal to 180. Now from interior pair property you can see here 4 theta plus y is equal to 180. Right? 4 theta plus y is equal to 180. Now you can find out the value of y. So the value of y is equal to 180 minus 4 theta. Now just put the value of y here. Just put the value of y here. So theta plus the value of y we have already find out 180 minus theta. 180 minus 4 theta. So theta plus 180 minus 4 theta is equal to 90 degree. Right? Is 90 degree. So from here you can find out 180 minus 3 theta is equal to 90. So from here you will get minus 3 theta is equal to minus 90 and theta is equal to 30 degree. Is this okay guys? Question is clear to you? So the right answer was 90 degree. Is this okay? Clear? So right answer is 90. I will explain again. Here we have just draw a construction, just parallel line, MN which is parallel to CD and AB also. If this angle is theta, then this angle is also theta, and just consider this angle is Y. And we know that theta plus Y is equal to 90 degree, right? And what is Y? Y, how can you can find out the Y? The value of Y is equal to 180 minus 4 theta. Just put the value of Y here. So you have theta plus 180 minus 4 theta is equal to 90 degree. So from here you will get 3 theta minus 3 theta is equal to minus 90, and theta is equal to 30 degree. Is this okay, guys? Clear to all of you? Any confusion? Right, so we will continue this session. You will get the session at 5 p.m. right? So from 5 p.m. we will come online again. So 5 p.m. you can join me at 5 p.m. right? So I have already given you the WhatsApp number. Just send me a hello message, right? So whenever I will come live, I will send you the link, right? Is this okay, guys? So just subscribe this channel, like this video, share this video. You will get complete study material of mathematics, reasoning and science also on this YouTube channel, right? So just subscribe the channel, like the video, share the video, right? So now we have a break, and I will come online again at 5 p.m. and we will continue this question. Is this okay, guys? So I will complete geometry, complete trigonometry, complete algebra, everything I will teach you on this YouTube channel. Thank you so much all of you. So we will meet again at 5 p.m. So we have a break of 90 minutes. After 90 minutes I will come online again, and I will discuss some more question related to geometry. Thank you so much, channel. So we will continue with our geometry questions. So in our previous question we have discussed, in our previous question also we solved the question. So we will continue with our geometry question. So question was that the previous question was which we have discussed before the break. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD and angle XMY is equal to 90. So we have to find out the value of theta. So we have solved this question. How did we solve? We just made a construction. We just draw a parallel line which is parallel to AB and CD. Then this angle is already given as 90, and you know that this angle, if this angle is theta, so due to the properties of transversal line property, so this theta, so this angle will be also theta. And here just let us consider that this angle is x. Now this angle is given as angle XMY is given as 90, so theta plus x is equal to 90. So I have already told you this question, I have already explained the solution of this question. Theta plus x is equal to 90. Now from here this is the interior angle property. 4 theta plus x is equal to 180. So 4 theta plus x is equal to 180. So from here you can find out the value of x. X would be is equal to 180 minus 4 theta. Now just put the value of x in this equation and you will get the value of theta as 30 degree. Now we will move to next question. Our next question is question number I. Question is saying that in the given figure AB is parallel to CD, find the value of theta. Again we have a same type of question. Question is saying that in the given figure, if AB is parallel to CD, find the value of theta. Find the value of theta. So how we can find out the value of theta, right? So I will give you the hi Ruma. I will give you the solution of this question, and I will also provide the short trick of this question. I will give you the solution also, and I will also give you the short trick of this question. So how we can solve this question? Now you can see here, if this angle is 2 theta, then this angle is also 2 theta. This angle is also is equal to 2 theta. If this angle is 2 theta, then this angle is also is equal to 2 theta. This is the property of vertically opposite angle. Right? So if any two line intersect each other, so we have vertically opposite angle property. If this angle is theta, then this angle is also is equal to theta. If this angle is beta, then this angle is also is equal to beta. I will explain this further in this session. So if this angle is 2 theta, then this angle is also 2 theta. So we have a property. So this angle, this is the middle angle. This middle angle is equal to the sum of these two small angle, right? So 6 theta plus 2 theta. 6 theta plus 2 theta is equal to 180. So 8 theta is equal to 180, sorry 120. 8 theta is equal to 120 and theta is equal to 15 degree. So the right answer of this question is 15 degree. Right, this is the first method. Just remember this trick. So this middle angle is equal to the sum of these two small angles, this angle and this angle. Always remember. Now I will give you the solution also. So again we have to just draw a parallel line. Just draw a parallel line. This is a parallel line. Just draw a parallel line and you will get the solution. Parallel line which is parallel line MN, which is parallel to AB as well as CD. Just draw a parallel line. So this is the parallel line, and this MN is a parallel line, and this MN is parallel to AB as well as CD. Now you can see here. The transversal line property. In transversal line property, we have a property of alternate angle. So this angle is equal to this angle. This diagonally angle, these are called alternate angle. These are called alternate angle. So if this angle is theta, then this angle is also is equal to 6 theta. This angle, if this angle is 6 theta, then this angle is also is equal to 6 theta. Right? So alternate pair. This is called alternate pair. This is 6 theta. This is also 6 theta. Now you can see here, if this angle is 2 theta, then this angle is also is equal to 2 theta. Again, vertically opposite angle. Now if this angle is 2 theta, then this is small angle. The under part of this 120. This whole angle is 120, and above this MN is 60 degree, and below this MN is we have 2 theta. So this is 6 theta, this is 2 theta, and total angle is 120. So 8 theta is equal to 120, then theta is equal to 15 degree. Right? So I will provide you the short trick also and also the solution. Right? Now let's move to another question. So the right answer of this question is 15 degree. I will explain again. Right? Just see here. First we have to draw a parallel line which is parallel to AB and CD. Now this is the parallel line MN. And now you can see here this MN is parallel to AB as well as parallel to CD. Now you can see here this angle is 6 theta and this total angle is 120. Now we have divided this 120 angle into two parts. One we can say that just take a point here P. So P, and take a point also here also O point. So PON, angle PON and angle NO, just take a point as Q. Angle NOQ. Right, so we have divided this 120 into two parts. One is PON, second one is QON. Right, now if this angle is 6 theta, so by applying the property of alternate angle, if this is 6 theta, then this will also is equal to 6 theta. And now you can see here, if this angle is 2 theta, then this angle is also 2 theta, vertically opposite angle. If this angle is 2 theta, then again due to alternate angle property, this angle is also 2 theta. Now 6 theta plus 2 theta, and this total angle is 180. So this will give you 8 theta. 8 theta is equal to 120, then theta will be is equal to 15 degree. So this is the short trick. So always remember this angle, this opposite angle is equal to the sum of these two small angles. So the right answer is 15 degree. Now let's move to another question. Next question, in the given figure AB is parallel to CD, find the value of theta. Find the value of theta. I have already explained, right? So this angle and this angle, the sum of this angle and this angle is equal to this angle. So if this angle is 40 degree, vertically opposite, so this angle is also 40 degree, vertically opposite. If this angle is 50, then this angle is also 50 degree. Clear? So you can solve this question by just making a construction of, you can draw a parallel line which is parallel to AB and CD also. Right, so if this angle is 40, then this angle is also is equal to 40 degree, alternate angle. If this angle is 50 degree, then this angle is also 50 degree. So 50 plus 40 will give you 90. So the right answer of this question is and theta, the value of theta is 90 degree. So you can solve this question with the help of these method. Any confusion guys? Ruma? So these are the some important previous year's question and I have taken this question from the SSC CGL previous year's questions paper. Clear? So just remember, I will explain again. Just have a look on the screen, just concentrate on the screen. Always remember this angle and this angle, the sum of this small angle and this small angle is equal to this large angle. Right, this is the first method, just always remember. So this angle is 40 degree, then this angle is also 40 degree, vertically opposite. if this angle is 50 degree, then this angle is also is equal to 50 degree vertically opposite, and I have already told you the sum of these two angles is equal to this angle, right? So if you did not understand, I will explain again by just drawing a parallel line which is parallel to MN is a parallel line which is parallel to AB as well as CD. Now you can see here, if this angle is 40 degree, then this angle is also 40 degree vertically opposite angle. Now you can see here, if this angle is 40 degree, then this angle, the angle which is above MN parallel line, this angle is also is equal to 40 degree due to alternate angle property. Now if this angle is 50 degree, then this angle is also is equal to 50 degree vertically opposite. Now if this angle is 50 degree, then the below this MN parallel line, this angle is also 50 degree. So 40 plus 50 will give you 90 as the answer, right? So these were the some questions which I have taken from the SSC CGL examination. Now let's move to another concept. So we have covered our points, we have covered our lines. We have on the basis of presence of end points, we have divided the line into three parts. One is line, second one is your ray, and third one is your line segment. Line don't have any end point, so length is indefinite. In case of ray, we have only one end point, so again length is indefinite. And in case of line segment, actually we have two end points. So in line segment we have two end points, that why the length of line segment is definite. Then we have discussed about pairs of lines. So pair of lines, in pairs of line we have discussed about the intersecting line, then we have discussed about the parallel lines, then perpendicular lines, then bisector line, angle bisector, then perpendicular bisector. We have discussed all this. Now we will take angle. What are angles? So after lines we have angles. So first we define angle. What is angle? Then we will take types of angle, then we will take pairs of angle. So first we will understand what is an angle. What is an angle? First we define angle, then after that we will discuss about types of angle. So what is an angle? Just see here, guys. The definition of angle is when two lines, just have a look, just concentrate on the screen, just see this definition. When two lines having a common initial point, then the inclination between the line is called an angle. So whenever we have two lines with a common initial point, then the inclination between the line is called an angle. Just see here, guys. We have a two lines. One line is AC. Actually we have a ray. One ray is AC, and actually you know that ray is also a line. So we have one line AC, second line we have AB. Now you can see here both the line, the origin of both the line is common. So this A is the common point of AC as well as AB. So in this condition, two lines having a common initial point, right? So what is the definition? When two lines having a common initial point, then the inclination between the line, this is the inclination, then the inclination between the line is called an angle. So this is an angle theta, right? So whenever any two lines having a common initial point, then the inclination between the line is called angle. But angle is always in pair. Whenever two lines making an angle, so angle is always in pair. So this is the angle theta, and here also you can see here we have inclination between these two lines. We have inclination between these two lines. So this angle is, actually you know that this complete angle, the complete angle of a circle is 360 degree. So if this angle is theta, then this is the minor angle. This is the minor angle, and this is the major angle. I will change the color, then you will see here. So this is also the inclination, this is the major inclination, and this is the minor inclination. So the minor inclination we have theta, and you know that this complete angle is 360. So this angle would be 360 minus theta, or you can say that this is the reflex angle. So always when two lines have a common initial point, then they will make an angle in pair. So this is theta. If this is theta, then this will be 360 minus theta, right? So this is the proper definition of an angle. So what is an angle? So whenever we have two lines and they have a common initial point, then the inclination between the line is called an angle. So this is your angle. This is the proper definition of an angle. So always focus on the concept, right? So if you want to make command on any subject, any topic, always focus on concept. Always try to clear your concept related to any topic. And with me, I always focus on the concept, and I want to that I always try to make the concept clear to all of my students. I always try to make understand of all the concept to all of the to all of my student, right? So I always believe that every student is important for me, so I always try to make the concept clear to all the students, right? Next. So whenever when two lines having a common initial point, then the inclination between the line is called an angle, and very important point, the common point is called the vertex. This common point, this is the theta, and this common point is called what? Vertex. The common point is called vertex. Next. Now we have types of angle, right? So on the basis of magnitude, we have 6 types of angle, right? Yes, vertex, Ruma. So on the basis of magnitude of an angle, we have 6 types of angle. From 1 degree to 360 degree. From 1 degree to, this is the minimum angle and this is the maximum angle. From 1 degree to 360 degree, we have classified all the angles into 6 parts, right? So what are these 6 parts? 6 types of angle. So we have 6 types of angle. So one is your acute angle, second one is your right angle, third one is your obtuse angle, fourth one is your straight angle, fifth one is your reflex angle, and last one is your complete angle. So on the basis of magnitude of any angle from 1 degree to 360 degree, we have 6 types of angle. So acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, and complete angle. Any confusion? Now we will discuss each type, right? Each type of angle one by one. So first we will discuss about acute angle, then right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, then complete angle. So what is an acute angle? From 1 degree to 89 degree. Any angle from 1 degree to 89 degree. Hi Dipuraj. So any angle from 1 degree to 89 degree is called an acute angle. Any angle from 1 degree to 89 degree is called an acute angle. Any angle from 1 degree to 89 degree is called an acute angle. Next. Next we have right angle, and right angle is exactly is equal to 90 degree, and this angle is a very important angle. This angle is very important angle. The right angle triangle you will read, right? So you will read this type of angle in your trigonometry, right? You will also have this type of angle in your physics. This type of angle you will also have in your reasoning. So this is a very important angle. So whole trigonometry is based on this right angle triangle. Whole trigonometry. You will also have this concept, this right angle concept in your reasoning also. Reasoning. So in reasoning we have different topics. We have different chapters. So in which you will read about this right angle. Right angle is equal to 90 degree. One of the most important angle. You will also read this right angle in your triangles also. In triangles, in quadrilaters, or in mensuration, in coordinate geometry, everywhere you will read about this. Next. Next we have obtuse angle, and obtuse angle is from 91 degree to 179 degree. Any angle from 91 degree, 91, 92, 93, 94 degree, 95 degree, 96 degree, 97 degree, 98 degree, 99 degree, 100 degree, and up to 179 degree. An angle, yes, right angle is equal to 90 degree, exactly 90 degree, right? Acute angle less than 90 degree, and right angle is exactly 90 degree, and obtuse angle from 91 degree to 179 degree. This is an obtuse angle. Now fourth angle we have straight angle. Fourth angle we have straight angle, and straight angle is equal to 180 degree, and straight angle you will get on a straight line. So this angle is 180 degree, and under this angle you also have this 180 degree. So this angle is 180, this angle is also 180, 180, 180, 360. Complete angle is 360 degree. So straight angle is equal to 180 degree. This is also a very important angle, and this type of angle 180 degree you will also read in your trigonometry. Next angle we have reflex angle. Reflex angle. So reflex angle is greater than 180 and less than 360, right? So you can see here any angle from 180 degree to 359 degree is called an reflex angle, is called a reflex angle. So any angle from 180 degree to 359 degree is called reflex angle. Next, and finally we have, so reflex angle is from 180 degree to 359 degree. Finally we have complete angle, and the complete angle is equal to 360 degree. So from 1 degree to 360 degree we have name of the angles. So acute angle we have from 1 degree to 79 degree, then we have right angle exactly is equal to 90 degree, then we have obtuse angle is from from 91 degree to 179 degree, then we have straight angle is equal to 180 degree, then we have reflex angle is equal to 180 to 359, then finally we have complete angle which is equal to 360 degree. These are the 6 types of angle. Now let's move to another concept. Now interior and exterior angle. What is the concept? What is the concept of interior and exterior angle? Just see here guys. Interior and exterior angle. Just see here. We have this straight angle. We have this straight angle. So any straight angle is equal to 180 degree. This is an straight angle. Now we have divided this straight angle into 2 parts. So this angle is called your interior angle. This small angle is called interior angle, and this large angle is called exterior angle, right? So whenever you have any straight angle, and if you divide this straight angle by an angle intersect line, so this will divide this angle into 2 parts. This called the interior angle, and this is called the exterior. So interior angle is always smaller and exterior angle is always large. Next, and the sum of exterior and interior angle corresponding, right? So whenever you have corresponding interior and exterior angle, so the sum of these 2 angles is always 180 degree, right? Always 180 degree, but they must be corresponding angle. So interior and exterior angle bisector. This is a very important concept. Hi Jitu. Interior and exterior angle bisector. Interior and exterior angle bisector. Just see here guys. So we have very important property I am going to discuss with you. So this is an interior angle, this is an interior angle, and this is an exterior angle. This is an interior angle and this is an exterior angle. Now what is saying that the concept is saying that angle bisector of angle bisector of interior angle as well as exterior angle. So this is the angle bisector of interior angle, and this is the angle bisector of exterior angle. So very important property I am going to discuss with you. Interior, so I have already explained what is interior angle and what is an exterior angle, right? Now I can see here the concept is clear to you or not. I have already told you, and I know now you have understand that what is an interior angle, what is an exterior angle, and the sum of interior and exterior angle is always 180. Now we will take the bisector of interior and exterior angle. So BAC is the interior angle and BAD is an exterior angle. Clear? Now what is the concept? Interior and exterior angle bisector. Just have a look on the screen. Just concentrate on the screen. It's a very important concept. Just see here guys. So this angle BAC is an interior angle. Now this AM, interior angle bisector, right? This AM is the interior angle bisector. If this AM is an interior angle bisector, that means the value of M. So if this angle is M, then this angle will also is equal to M, right? As we know that this AM is the interior angle bisector, and you know that we have already covered this concept that angle bisector is a line which divide any angle into 2 equal parts. So this AM will divide this BAC into 2 equal parts. If this angle is M, this angle is also M. Yes or no guys? If this angle is M, then this angle is also M. Very important concept, guys, I am going to discuss with you. Is this okay? Clear concept? Next. So these both angles are M. Now see here. Now just this is AM and this is AN. Now you can see here this AN is also dividing this angle. This AN is also angle bisector, exterior angle bisector. So this angle is also dividing this exterior angle into two equal parts. Now what are these two equal parts? So if this angle is N, then this angle is also is equal to N. Just see here, guys. Just see here. So this AM is the interior angle bisector, right? Interior angle bisector, and this AN is the exterior angle bisector, right? So this interior angle bisector dividing this interior angle into two equal parts M, and this exterior angle bisector also dividing this exterior angle into N and into two equal parts N and N. Now you can see here we have 2N. This is the 2N and this is 2M, and you know that this whole is a straight angle. This whole angle is a straight angle. The angle on a straight line, this whole angle is a straight angle. So 2N plus 2M is equal to 180. 2M plus 2N is equal to 180. So you can see here the value of this angle, right? The value of this angle M plus N is equal to 90. So the conclusion is that any interior angle bisector and exterior angle bisector make an angle of 90 degree. Make an angle of 90 degree. So any interior angle bisector and exterior angle bisector, if both combine together, we will have an angle which is equal to 90 degree. The concept is clear? Concept is clear? So interior angle bisector and exterior angle bisector meet each other at 90 degree. Yes or no, guys? Clear ho gaya? The concept is clear to you, everyone? Interior angle bisector and exterior angle bisector always meet at 90 degree, and I have proved this also. I have proved this also. Clear? So this is a very important concept. Now we will take previous year's question on supplementary and complementary angles. So we have already discussed what are supplementary angle and what are complementary angle. So what are supplementary angle? When the sum of two angle x plus y is equal to 180 degree. And what are complementary angle? When the sum of two angle x plus y is equal to 90 degree. So whenever we have the sum of two angle is 180, then the angle are called supplementary, and whenever we have two angle and the sum of these two angle is 90 degree, then the angles are called complementary. Any confusion, guys? Any confusion? So those people who are new on this YouTube channel, please subscribe this channel, share the video, like the video. If the content is good, then only just subscribe the channel, like the video and share the video. If the content is good. If you think that the content is good, then only just subscribe the channel, like the video and share the video. I always try to make all the concept to clear to all the students. I have already told you that I always believe that every student is important for me. So I want to clear all the concept to all the students who joins me. Is this okay, guys? Everything is clear? Now we will take some questions of previous. These are the previous year's question I have taken from different examination. Our first question is, the measure of an angle is 14 degree less than the measure of its complementary angle. Then find the value of that angle. Just find out the answer. The measure of an angle is 14 less than the measure of its complementary angle. Then find the value of that angle. The measure of an angle is 14 less than its complementary angle. Then what is the value of that angle? Anyone? 40 degree, 38 degree, 36 degree, 52 degree. I will give you some hint for this question. Ruma is saying that 36 degree. Just see here, guys. If you have any angle, means you have a 30-degree angle, right? If you have a 30-degree angle, then what will be the angle, what is its complementary angle? So if you have a 30-degree angle, so its complementary angle would be 60 degree. If you have any angle of 40 degree, if the angle is 40 degree, then its complementary angle would be 50 degree. If you have any angle which is equal to 45 degree, then its complementary angle will also is equal to 45 degree, right? So whenever you have any angle which is equal to 20 degree, then its complementary would be 70 degree. If you have any angle which is equal to 80 degree, then its complementary will be is equal to 10 degree. Any confusion, guys? Any confusion? Right? So whenever you have any angle, right, whenever you have any angle and examiner want to know the complementary of that angle, so just subtract that angle from 90 and you will get the complementary of that angle, right? If examiner want to know, we have any angle of 5 degree, right? So 5 degree, and examiner want to know what will be the complementary of this 5 degree, so just minus this. As you know that 5 degree plus its complementary is equal to 90 degree, then complementary will be is equal to 90 minus 5, then this complementary will be is equal to 85 degree. Any confusion, guys? Clear? Now we will come to the question. Question is saying that the measure of an angle is 14 degree less than the measure of its complementary, means the difference of two angle is 14 degree, right? So we have two complementary angle and their difference must be 14 degree. So you can use hit and trial method. If just see here, if we take angle as 40 degree, so what will be its complementary? Complementary will be 50 degree and the difference of these two angle will be 10 degree, but here the difference must be 14. So if you take A as answer, so if you take 40 as the answer, if the angle is 40, then its complementary will be 50 and their difference will be 10. So this is not the answer. Now you can take this 38. So we can take this 38. So if the angle is 38, right, if your angle is 38, then its complementary would be 52. Now you can see here the difference of 38 and 52 is 14 degree. Yes or no, guys? So now here from this 38, right, this is satisfying the condition. So this angle 38 is satisfying the condition. The angle is 38 degree and its complementary is 52 degree, and this angle is 14 less than its complementary angle. So the right angle is 38 degree. Any confusion, guys? So you can solve this question with the help of this hit and trial method, right? Next. Now if you want to solve this question with the help of concept also, then you can solve this question, right? So not 36 is 38 degree, not 36. Aradhya vlog is 38. So I have already explained why it is 38. Is this okay, guys? Now you can also solve this question with the help of concept. So let us suppose that our angle is x, right? Let us suppose, hi Tarun, our angle is x, right? If the angle is x, then it's complementary. If we consider that, let us suppose that our angle is x, then its complementary would be 90 minus x. 90 minus x. Now what is the question is saying that? Question is saying that the measure of an angle is 14 less than the measure of its complementary. That means this x is 14 less than its complementary. Question is saying that this x is 14 less than its complementary. So what will be the answer? So this x would be is equal to 90 minus x plus 14 less than, yes. So this 2x would be is equal to, 2x will is equal to, so x you can write transfer here. So 2x would be is equal to 76. 2x will is equal to 76, then x will be is equal to 38. You can also solve with the help of concept, and I have already told you how you can solve this question with the help of hit and trial method. Any confusion, guys? I will explain again. Just see here, guys. Let us suppose that our angle is x, right? If the angle is x, then its complementary would be 90 minus x. Now what is question is saying that this angle is 14 less than its complementary. So this x would be is equal to 90 minus x and minus 14, as is saying that this angle is 14 less than its complementary. So x would be 14 less than its complementary. So you can transfer this x here. So 2x would be is equal to 90 minus 40 means 76, and x is equal to 76 divided by 2, x is equal to 38. Any confusion, guys? Hi Kishore. Next question on your screen. Same question. The measure of an angle is 20 less than the measure of its complementary angle, then find the value of that angle. The measure of an angle is 20 less than the measure of its complementary angle, then find the value of angle. Just find out the answer. The measure of an angle is 20 less than the measure of its complementary, find the value of that angle. What will be the answer? 45, 55, 35 or 25? You can solve with the help of two methods. One is your hit and trial method, and second one is your, hi Devashri, second one is your concept method. Speed up, guys. Yes, Roma, that's great. Right answer. If you take 45, right, if you take 45, then its complementary will also be 45 and the difference is 0. So this cannot be the answer. Now, if you take 55, then, 55 is not the correct answer. 55 is not the correct answer. So if you take 55, then its complementary would be 35. Right, now this angle is 20 more than its complementary, but what is in question? In question we have the angle is 20 less than its complementary. So this is not the correct answer. 55 is not the correct answer. Just read the question very carefully. Question is saying that the measure of an angle is 20 less than its complementary, means your angle is 20 less than its complementary. But if you take 55, then 55 is 20 more than its complementary. The complementary angle of this 55 is 35. So this 55 is 20 more than 35. But in question it is given that your angle must be 20 less than its complementary. Is this okay, guys? So the right answer is 35. Now if you take 35 as angle, then its complementary would be 55. Now your angle 35 and this angle is 20 less than its complementary. So the right answer is 35. Just read out the question very carefully, guys. Right? So that's all for this session. Now we will end up this session. So we will start again. Right? So whenever I will come online, I will send you a message. Right? Whenever I will come online, I will send you a message. In the description of this video, I have given my WhatsApp number, so you can copy from there, and you can also note my WhatsApp number from here, 9528 917958. Right? So whenever I will take another session, I will message you. Just send me a message of hi. I will give you the link of my class. So whenever I come for either for reasoning, either for mathematics or science, I will send you the link and you can join my session. Is this okay, guys? So we will end this session here and we will meet again. So at 10 o'clock we have a class on the Job Factory channel, Job Factory YouTube channel at 10 p.m. So in 10 p.m. we will continue with our geometry, but at 10 p.m. on the Job Factory YouTube channel I will take in Hindi language. But on this channel I will take in both language, either Hindi or English. So this course is particularly for those students who are comfortable in English language. Is this okay, guys? So just write down this, just note down this WhatsApp number. I will send you the link of my class. So whenever I will come online, I will send you the link. So either for mathematics, reasoning or science. I will also start the Python language. So if you have any your friend, your family member who is interested in Python, so you can share the link of Python language to them and they can also join. So just like the video, subscribe the channel and share the video to your friends, your family members. And this session is also important for the school going children also, right? Thank you so much all of you. So we will meet again, right? We will meet again. So keep learning and thank you so much. God bless you and all the very best for your bright future.